Good morning, people. And I would like to ask, did anybody practice the fire thing? The ones who informed me can, it's okay. But the other people, did any of you practice the fire element?
So I didn't attend yesterday, so I just had a look at what you had sent.
Mm.
Since you added me late, I didn't have the statements. I also joined the call a bit late. So,
Okay, so you didn't have the statements. Okay.
Yes.
Fine. Never mind. So yesterday, what we did for the people who were there, they know it. We kind of just did the fire element is my soul's temple. And then there were two set of statements that we did. One was the fire element is my soul's temple. My need for the fire element is my soul's temple. My resistance to let go of the fire element is my soul's temple, depending on the metaphor that came when we said fire. Okay. And Seema, add where? I couldn't understand where you're asking me to add. Okay, you're not in the group. Okay, I shall add. I'll add you after the class ends. Okay. So one set was that, and then another set that came was the fire element is my soul's temple, and connecting. I don't remember the statements that came yesterday. In the flow, I was just talking, and it was my connection with the fire element is my soul's temple. My inability to receive the best from the fire element is my soul's temple. And whatever metaphor came, decoding that metaphor is my soul's temple. My awareness around this metaphor is my soul's temple. Receiving from the awareness that fire brings is my soul's temple. My gratitude for the fire element is my soul's temple. So this was the whole set of statements that and I did not kind of share the recording yesterday because ultimately it turned out to be a very personal journey for me. When I was doing those statements, I was also sharing what metaphors came for me and what it meant and everything. But the whole, whatever 20 minutes, half an hour, just went in that journey that I experienced while doing this. So for that reason, because it was quite personal, and plus it was very, very, in detail, like a shamanic journey. And that was not what I wanted to share in public. So I did not share the video yesterday. However, today, I'm not going to do a personal journey or anything. We'll just do Soul's Temple. So the master from whom Atman channeled Soul's Temple is Master Kutumbi. Okay. And he was a ardent Krishna follower. He comes in the list of ascended masters. And he was an ardent Krishna follower, and he used to sing Krishna bhajans to heal people. His house used to be called the Temple of People. And all this information, not the teacher who channeled this information didn't have this, who channeled Soul's Temple didn't have this information. I used to do chakra every week, healing the chakras in Mumbai at that time, in person, long back in 2017. And then we've done a lot of chakra weeklies in last year and this year. So one of my participants who was regular there, she went forward and she did a lot of Souls Temple. And then she discovered this information through her channeling. As far as I remember, her name was Rupal. I may be wrong also because it's long back. So she called me and she said that, you know what, Vandana, this and this is the information that I received. I said, great, thank you for sharing this. And for me, it wasn't even surprising that why out of so many modalities that I have learned, I practice Souls Temple every day. Because from my childhood, I have been in a family where my mom is a very, very ardent Krishna follower. And we have this, in my mother's house, we have this seva of Laddu Gopalji. If those who are aware of, they know. However, I think I got this conversation here because today is Ekadashi and today is Gita Jayanti, Bhagavad-Gita's birth anniversary. Okay. So the Bhagavad-Gita is not just a religious book. It is a book where the conversation between Krishna and Arjuna in the Mahabharata war was kind of narrated. And there are 18 chapters and, 700 verses. When I was small enough to start speaking and say maybe big enough only to say poetries, my mother started teaching me the Bhagavad Gita. And every day she used to make me memorize the 12th chapter. And every day I used to recite. And then slowly she taught me 15 chapters, from small chapters to big chapters. And my mother knows 18 chapters of the Bhagavad Gita by heart, like ever since she was in her school. She knows the Bhagavad Gita by heart. So it was, while growing up, for me, it was like a play for me, like how we dodge around with tables, right? Like that, I used to pick up the Bhagavad Gita book and pick up any shloka from any chapter, and I would ask her, okay, tell me which chapter is this? And she would always have the right answer. So it was a lot of fun for me while doing the Bhagavad Gita, because my mom taught it to me from childhood. And obviously at that time, it was only about religion as per my mom, like, that dharma hai. Growing up, that was my daily practice until I got married and maybe little months down the lane, and then I stopped. However, I completely trust that my connection with the Bhagavad Gita from my childhood till my growing up age was so strong that, like, almost that can be the foundation of everything I'm doing today. Like everything. I'm not talking just about healing or different healing modalities, but that is the level of connection I have with Krishna and the divine. And through that, so much has developed, and Souls Temple was one thing that I just got hooked onto. And when I got to know, like after so many years, one of my participants comes and tells me that, the master who gave this information to Atman was a Krishna Bhakt. So obviously, I was extremely happy. And then there onwards, there are so many such, conversations I've had with Soul's Temple while doing Soul's Temple about how Soul's Temple is one modality, or maybe the only modality as of now that I know, that completely enhances your connection with yourself and the divine. Okay. And the people who practice Soul's Temple on a regular basis, they know that everything that you affirm with Soul's Temple, it's almost very divinely, taken care of, first thing. And second is it has a, like if you do it on a regular basis, it has a capacity. Soul's Temple has a capacity to take you to almost, deep trance state on your own as you keep affirming whatever comes. What you may start off with some very simple thing. Usually it'll be physical pains and aches or emotional feelings. Like for example, if you're angry with somebody, you might start off with, my anger is my soul's temple. And then you might go 11 times, my anger is my soul's temple. My need to be angry is my soul's temple. My resistance to let go of the anger is my soul's temple. So these are the 3 basic statements which we follow everywhere, which were also given by Atman. But for me, later on, when I started going further, I would go further. What's happening in my body and what images are coming and what feeling do I have? And I would keep on affirming each and everything that comes with Soul's Temple. Hey, Kiran, happy to see you. I was just wondering, where are my old buddies
So
of
good.
previous set?
Good morning. Lovely to see you.
Good morning.
I read your message yesterday. Sorry to say that, but I just couldn't resonate with it unless I see you and I hear you. You know. Thank
So
you so
yeah,
much for inviting us.
I was actually yesterday. I was thinking that Kiran, Sanju, these were so regular. Simran and Sheetal, couple of them who were so regular on the 6:30 calls last time, full
Yes,
1 month.
yes.
I was like, how come these people haven't joined?
I missed the date actually. I wasn't
Okay.
well. I was down with viral, so
Oh,
I
okay.
missed the date. I missed the date.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, so what I was telling everybody is that then when you start with one thing and then you go further, for example, if it started off with some sensation in your head and then suddenly there's a sensation on the shoulder, or it may be on the knee, or it may be somewhere on your stomach area or on the soles of your feet, and you just follow the energy. You just keep going with whatever comes. And then, by and by, even the people who haven't like been facilitators or anything, while practicing that 1 month Soul's Temple that I did every day, one call, every day 3 calls I did. Like there were so many people who said that they started getting dreams, they started getting information. You can call it like channeling, or things started changing in their reality in many ways, not just pains and aches, but in other ways as well. Fear went off, fear of death went off. I mean, there was one participant who was extremely fearful of death because so many deaths were happening because of Corona. And by the end of 30 days, she was completely out of, not 30 days, I think within a week, she was out of the fear of death. So there are so many examples that came up at that time that I was extremely overjoyed in that 1 month. And then this time, because I also felt that 3 calls a day becomes too much for me also. And then the journey that I did, the Shamanic journey that I did specifically sit 20 minutes every day. I was like, okay, fine. I'm just following the instructions. So yeah, having said that, it usually goes off to half an hour. 20 minutes is like, I don't know, it just starts and gets over. So today being Gita Jayanti, I'm just extending my gratitude to Krishna and Master Kutumbi for Soul's Temple and to Atman for Soul's Temple. And all the people who come on my different calls, my chakra healing, and those who have learned, those who are practicing, those who have received it so well, those who have done so many miracles through using Soul's Temple in their own lives and other people's lives. I just extend my gratitude to each one of you here, irrespective of whether it's day one for you or whether it is like you've been doing this since long. So yeah, thank you for joining. And what I can do is, so Kiran, now that you're here and you said you're down with viral, do you have any physical symptoms right now?
It's basically the cold and the nose block and coughing.
Yeah, because there are a lot of new people here and I haven't yet done a demo out here. So be my demo. So people who are new, watch what I'm going to do with her physical symptoms, okay, and how Soul's Temple works. You will be able to see. I'm not going to give any detailed explanation because there are a lot of videos on YouTube that I've already put. So Kiran, what's happening? Nose blocked, you said, right? And on a scale of 0 to 10, how much blocked does it feel? And you can keep yourself unmuted and we can continue.
5.
5, okay. So basically whatever is the physical symptom, we'll just affirm it as it is. So say, Kiran, my nose block is my Soul's Temple. 7 times, 7 or 11 times we can do, but because we are running short of time, just 7 times.
Soul's Temple.
My nose block is my Soul's Temple.
Nose block is my Soul's Temple. My 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 nose block is my Soul's Temple.
My need for this nose block is my Soul's Temple.
My need for this nose block is my Soul's Temple. My need for this block is my Soul's Temple. My need for this block is my Soul's Temple. My need for this block is my Soul's Temple. My need for this block is my Soul's Temple. My need for this block is my Soul's Temple. My need for this block is my Soul's Temple.
My resistance to let go of this nose block is my Soul's Temple.
My resistance to let go of this nose block is my Soul's Temple. My resistance to let go of this nose block is my Soul's Temple. My resistance to let go of this nose block is my Soul's Temple. My resistance to let go of this my nose block is my Soul's Temple. My resistance to let go of my nose block is my Soul's Temple. My resistance to let go of my nose block is my Soul's Temple. My resistance to let go of my nose block is my Soul's Temple.
And then what does it make you feel, Kiran? This blocked nose and whatever is happening.
Actually, it's feeling claustrophobic for not being out, like for so long,
Yeah.
being
Right.
in the house for whatever fears, or it's not actually a fear of COVID, but just to maintain.
To maintain that social distancing and stuff.
Yes. So I was feeling claustrophobic.
Okay.
Yeah.
So feeling claustrophobic is my Soul's Temple.
Feeling claustrophobic is my Soul's Temple. Feeling claustrophobic is my Soul's Temple. Feeling claustrophobic is my Soul's Temple. Feeling claustrophobic is my Soul's Temple. Feeling claustrophobic is my Soul's Temple. Feeling claustrophobic is my Soul's Temple. Feeling claustrophobic is my Soul's Temple.
My need to feel claustrophobic is my Soul's Temple.
I need to feel need to feel claustrophobic is my soul's temple. My need to feel claustrophobic is my soul's temple. My need to feel claustrophobic is my soul's temple. My need to feel claustrophobic is my soul's temple. I need to feel claustrophobic is my soul's temple. My need to feel claustrophobic is my soul's temple. My need to feel claustrophobic is my soul's temple.
My resistance to let go of this feeling of claustrophobia is my soul's temple.
My resistance to let go of this feeling of claustrophobia is my soul's temple. My resistance to let go of this feeling of claustrophobia is my soul's temple. My resistance to let go of this feeling of claustrophobia is my soul's temple. My resistance to let go of this feeling of claustrophobia is my soul's temple. My resistance to let go of the feeling of claustrophobia is my soul's temple. My resistance to let go of this feeling of claustrophobia is my soul's temple. My resistance to let go of this feeling of claustrophobia is my soul's temple.
Yeah, what's happening now, Kiran?
I can breathe.
You feel?
I can breathe.
You can breathe. Okay, so the nose block has reduced, you mean to say?
It has reduced, yeah.
Okay, and the claustrophobia that you were feeling, has it also reduced?
Yes, I'm feeling the space inside, just wishing to go out still, like.
Yeah, of course. So let's do that also. Wishing to go out is my soul's temple.
Wishing to go out is my soul's temple. Wishing to go out is my soul's temple. Wishing to go out is my soul's temple. Wishing to go out is my soul's temple. Wishing to go out is my soul's temple. Wishing to go out is my soul's temple. Wishing to go out is my soul's temple.
And
It's my soul's temple. Yeah.
okay, so when you're saying wishing to go out is my soul's temple, what is happening inside your body or in images?
Kind of feeling happy.
Feeling happier. Okay, so feeling happy is my soul's temple.
Feeling happy is my soul's temple. Feeling happy is my soul's temple. Feeling happy is my soul's temple. Feeling happy is my soul's temple. Feeling happy is my soul's temple. Feeling happy is my soul's temple. Feeling happy is my soul's temple.
How does the nose feel? How is the breathing? And
I feel kind of a joy in my heart and kind of expansion.
sort of an expansion. Cool. So thank you, Kiran. I'm going to stop it there.
Thank you. Thank you
This
so
is
much.
yeah. You can do it for your coughing also later. Sit with yourself
Yes.
and do my coughing is my soul's temple. My need for this coughing is my soul's temple. My resistance to let go of this coughing is my soul's temple. And then go by what does it make you feel. Okay, go deeper and do soul's temple for that. Because it's a fever, it may take a little while. What you can also do is, you might be having the link to my full body soul's temple, right?
Yes.
Listen to that like twice a day. It really helps in, healing viral and all of that. Just twice a day, if you listen to that 2-3 days, you should be good. Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Vandana.
Thank you, Kiran. So yeah, so this is how you do soul's temple, people. Okay. And you can do it for physical things, you can do it for emotional things, and you can notice the change in your body symptoms. You can notice the change in your emotional space, mental space, as you keep performing. It's extremely simple. The beauty of this tool is the simplicity of this tool. I just I cannot stop I just cannot stop promotion of Soul's Temple. It's not like it doesn't give me anything, in the sense it's not my creation, or I'm not the founder of Soul's Temple, or any of that. I was also a participant just like you people one day back in 2014. And then I became a facilitator, and from then till today, there's no looking back. So yeah, it's very beautiful, very simple practice. Yes, Agari.
Can I request you to just post the link to this full body souls temple? I'm
On the
new to
group.
this. Yes, please.
I will share it on the group today.
Yeah, thank you.
It's, because I have put videos and audios on SoundCloud and YouTube of the previous, all the calls of 1 month, except a few I would have put on. So yeah, I mean, today, maybe this was required just to show the simple way Souls Temple works. So we will end the call here. We're not extending more than half an hour. And on a regular basis, we will affirm like we do group affirmations, because that works brilliantly. When we do group affirmations, so much shifts for everybody. And if required, we might go individual also. Like, honestly, I never plan anything when I do Souls Temple. I just allow what has to flow through me. And it's the divine will. Kiran came off. I was remembering her yesterday, and she's here, and she became a demo. So thank you, Kiran, and take care of yourself. Please get well soon. And tomorrow I want you to see healthy. And maybe you can go out and come. You're in Mumbai, yaar. जाके beach घूम के आओ. कुछ नहीं होने वाला है. Chill. And you have to unmute.
I'll definitely go to the park today. I'm missing nature.
Yeah, just go. I'll tell you that because I've been traveling all through the COVID, like everywhere I've gone. And if you don't have fear, right, nothing will happen. It's very fear-based.
I think last time when we sat together, the fear is gone.
Yeah. And again, I would say just work on the coughing, work on the fear, and then just go out and come. Nothing will happen.
Sure, I will today. I can already see the sun.
Anyway, we are here for 3 months now.
I'm missing clicking the pictures of the sunrise and sunsets. Yeah. It's very good to see you early morning, and your laughter makes me heal.
And seeing you all makes my day like just brighter. It's just 3 days, I guess. But suddenly my days are just happier the entire day. Like I was just amazed. I was like, wow, what does this morning call do to me? Like I'm just not a morning person. 6:30 a.m. is like, oh my God, punishment for me. That too in winter, rajai se bahar nikalna is like shit. Lekin when I'm doing Souls Temple 6:30 a.m., whether it's 4 people or whether it's whatever, 11 people we have right now, it just makes my day like beautiful. I just can't stop being grateful for the people who receive. Like, really, thank you for joining, and thank you for coming in the morning 6:30. I know how much of a pain it can be.
It's dark nowadays, like, so you don't even realize it's 6:30.
It's morning, right? Yeah. It was pitch dark. I was like, oh my God, मैंने बहुत ज़्यादा जल्दी कर दिया क्या? Maybe, maybe we'll see 1 week down the lane. If we want to make it 7 a.m., we'll see.
But I think by then we'll be all used to it, getting up early and
getting up at 6:30, right?
Yeah, this will be the
I
perfect
also
time.
think because it's nice, right? Half an hour in the morning, waking up to Souls Temple is like, wow, thank you, God.
Maybe 2-3 days and then you are used to it.
Right. So fine. And also for me, I was reading the book Atomic Habits prior to this last couple of weeks. And in 3 months, a habit gets established. And so if 3 months, not just waking up early, but if 3 months practice of Souls Temple becomes a way, I don't think then we'll stop that after 3 months. It'll become a way of life. And the whole idea is like, yeah, practice karo, just use it, left, right, center, use it for yourself, for your loved ones, and heal the things, that are limiting you from being the best that you can be in the physical body, right? Wow, we can all affirm this.
Yeah.
Okay,
And the
it's just like,
first day when you did that lazy wala thing, it was like okay, because I was trying to wake up every day like 6:30 in between, but it was not happening. And that day it happened, and the first day was my laziness is my source.
oh my God, that day, right? I was not able to sleep till night. I was like, हो क्या गया बस नींद नहीं आ रही है सुबह 6 बजे से उठे करे जा रहे physically energetic and active. I was like, this soul temple is like crazy. If I do it every day, then I won't sleep only. So yeah, I mean, for me though, it's like a gift of gift of God in my life. I just do it every day. So let's all affirm together 11 times or maybe 21 times. Let's do it. And then we end the call of today. You can do it silently also. You don't have to say it loudly. You can just say, being the best I can be in my physical body is my soul's temple. Being the best I can be in my physical body is my soul's temple. Being the best I can be in my physical body is my soul's temple. Being the best I can be in my physical body is my soul's temple. Being the best I can be in my physical body is my soul's temple. Being the best I can be in my physical body is my soul's temple. Being the best I can be in my physical body is my soul's temple. Being the best I can be in my physical body is my soul's temple. Being the best I can be in my physical body is my soul's temple. Being the best I can be in my physical body is my soul's temple. Being the best I can be in my physical body is my soul's temple. Being the best I can be in my physical body is my soul's temple. Being the best I can be in my physical body is my soul's temple. Being the best I can be in my physical body.
Is my soul's temple.
Being the best I can be in my physical body is my soul's temple. Being the best I can be in my physical body is my soul's temple. Being the best I can be in my physical body is my soul's temple. Being the best I can be in my physical body is my soul's temple. Being the best I can be in my physical body is my soul's temple. Being the best I can be in my physical body is my soul's temple. Being the best I can be in my physical body is my soul's temple. If I've missed the count, I think it's 21, but I'm not sure. Now, what happens when you're saying these affirmations? I'm just sharing the last bit because when I start doing these statements, I start getting the further steps automatically. Like when you become a practitioner, everyday practitioner of Soul Temple, you'll also get it that easily. So what I was saying, being the best I can be in my physical body, are the times whenever, like the images of me where I looked like really, really slim, gorgeous, and like younger days, and everything was coming, different photographs which are very, very pretty of my, say, 10 years ago and stuff. But simultaneously, the thought was, but being the best in the physical body is not just about looking beautiful, right? And then I'm like, okay, I got to affirm this. But then, yeah, we'll close it here. But whatever comes, right? For me, then I would sit and affirm later that my belief that looking beautiful is being the best is my soul's temple. And I would break that belief today. Okay. It just shows up sometimes that, oh, somewhere we all have a belief that when being the best means looking the best. But being the best is not just looking the best. There's so much more to being, right? You don't have to look beautiful to be beautiful. Okay. You really don't have to look beautiful to be beautiful. All that is a belief system that we've been fed in our minds from childhood, being a girl. Oh my God, you have to look decent. Who'll marry you? Blah, 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 and stuff like that. And I was compared a lot as a child. Now, for me, my skin color is a little, on the fairer complexion. But when I was a child, I was in Chennai and I was very dark. in my skin, and not even wheatish. I was dark. And everybody used to compare me with all my cousins as, oh my God, kali hai, savli hai, and stuff like that. And that was a huge thing for me in those days, that I don't look beautiful is what I felt. But actually, that and all I've overcome, okay, long back. But even today, when I said being the best and I'm seeing all those images, I was like, what the fuck? Why only these images are coming? I've been the best so many times. So there might be some residual, energy of that belief. Although now I'm really not into that, because see, I did all my 1 month Soul's Temple. This also I'm doing. I just wake up, I wash my face, and I come here and sit. I don't put makeup. I don't put anything, like, especially on my morning calls, 6:30 a.m. I don't have any desire to like dress up and be different than what I already look. So that and all, I really don't have. There might be some residual energy of the childhood memories or something that needs to be healed, and it shows up. It shows up when it shows up, and I just sit and I continue to affirm, and I change it completely. And doing that, like on a regular basis, has brought me where I am today. Okay, to be so okay in my skin, with my age, with my body type, whether it's fat or slim, or even slim was a problem. Like everybody used to call me, you're like a skeleton. And they used to tell me, ki, हाँ, ऐसे लगता है जैसे लकड़ी पे कपड़ा लपेट दिया है. So many people used to make fun of me, my friends and all. Okay, छिपकली जैसी लगती है, blah, 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 and stuff like that. Like there were times when friends used to make fun of my breast size. इसलिए नींबू के जैसा size है. So much people are used to shaming other people based on their bodies. अरे तू तो बहुत मोटी हो गई, अरे तू तो बहुत पतली हो गई. Like all this is so common. I don't know about other states or other countries, but in India, so much people body shame other people based on their skin, their shape, size, hair. Oh, तेरे बाल तो बहुत छोटे हो गए, और तेरे बाल तो बहुत मतलब, oh wow, तुम्हारे तो बाल बहुत सुंदर है.
Especially North Indians.
Isn't it? Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. And that whole thing is so embedded in our system, especially being women, that we are supposed to look beautiful. And if we are not looking beautiful, that means we are not being beautiful. But let me make this clear today to all of us here, and to whosoever will listen to this call later, that being beautiful has nothing to do with looking beautiful. Okay? There is nothing to do with your skin color, your body shape, your size. Every woman is beautiful. Like I tell this even to the maid servant that comes to my house, that every day she comes, I tell her, "Tu itni achhi lagti hai mere ko." It's just the person's, I don't even want to say inner beauty, outer beauty. Beauty is inherent in a woman. A woman is beautiful, period.
It's really the aura, I think, that matters.
It's just you being beautiful, man. Like allow yourself to be and embody that beauty that you be, with absolutely zero inhibitions. Okay, all the thyroid problems will go away. Because thyroid is because of the throat chakra. It's about low self-esteem, low self-worth. And all our self-worth is tied to like 100 different things which have nothing to do with self-worth. So yeah, I end this call of today by just saying, woman, you are beautiful. There's nothing not beautiful about you. Cool.
Thank you,
So,
Vandana.
Kiran, I just wanted to show you the nature, and today I think you will be in nature. I'm sure about it.
Oh, wow.
you are so beautiful. Where are you? Neha.
I am in Munnar.
Oh,
Ah, Munnar. That's such a beautiful place.
Yeah, very beautiful.
thank you. Thank you, Neha. Thank you.
And today you will be there in the garden, I'm sure about it.
I am going to rush now. Wait. I used to send pictures to Bandana last time of the sunset. You know, Koyal ki Awaaz. If you remember, Koyal ki
Ah,
Awaaz.
yeah. I remember, and once I think Bandana was also somewhere traveling and she did Soul's Temple.
Yeah, I was at Hidden Oasis. Oh my God, that was
Yeah.
amazing.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna go on 22nd. So
Oh,
maybe
Okay.
to
so
these
we
people also.
get a chance. We get a
So,
chance to see that again. Or perhaps we
and
can
Yeah.
join you there.
I have again booked the tree house.
Oh,
Okay.
So I'm gonna
same
be in the
place.
tree house again.
Oh, wow. I wish I could
Fine.
join you.
So yeah, thank you, people. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
Thank
much
you.
for taking out time every morning and
Okay.
making my day brighter, making your day brighter.
Love you, Bandana. Love you.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you, Vandana ji.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.